Hello, guys. All the guys in the chat. I've been sitting here listening to all of you, or not listening, but paying attention to the chat. Welcome all my haters. I see there's quite a bit. Let me check here. Uh, Let me see here. Okay, interesting. Anyways, I want to bring up an interesting subject. Um, That being Bama, quite interesting and wondering why would this guy take down his videos that he did stating that he was going to kill me? Why is that, Bama? You know, how hypocritical is that? You guys are so worried. Okay, whatever you are. But anyways, why are you so worried about me? Is it possibly because you said you were going to kill someone? Could that be it? I don't know what's going on with you. And, Popeye did an awesome short, Popeye one short, of you stating at the end that this charge against you is totally farce, or basically, now I'm there. Well, you needed the money. Let me say that. I'm trying to remember for your teeth and food. Well, Bama, didn't you have plenty of time from different people? I let's see. Let me see. Who was that? Was that Pennsylvania trucker or these other guys that were giving you all this mass money for you, and you come up with different excuses? What is going on with that? I have no idea. You have continued to go down this path of lying to people, continuing to show that you're a scumbag. Okay. Well, let me inform you on something. We have pretty good allies amongst us, people that are watching, people that are recording these videos that you seem to think you're slick. And that video has been turned over to the prosecutor's office. It's a different one, but you need to remember, Bama, you're a tourist. Okay? You're a tourist. You're in the Philippines as a tourist, and you're going to sit there and say that you're going to kill someone. Well, let me say this. I got some news for you. Two things have been sent, two videos. One of you in that cafe with that little girl, you scumbag. Okay, I think you threatened to kill anybody that called you a pedophile. Was that correct? A pedophile? Really? Bama, you don't reflect on your own shit. You can't even do simple mathematics, as we seen in Alu's video. You're a stupid motherfucker. You say that people have a speech impediment? You stupid fucking okie. You look at yourself. It doesn't apply to you, but everybody else. Oh my goodness, you bring up all the shit. You're trying to deflect from your own bullshit. You're trying to feed people bullshit. All I can tell you, my friend, is you've got a long road, a very long road ahead of you. You just have no idea. And I want to focus in on Frank, one nut, Mr. Frank, that seems to have a hard on going to different videos and trying to spew his bullshit like usual. Frank, you know, don't even don't even say my name, okay? You're gonna never. You seem to think that you got me. Really do some math on that. You know how many times I've been told that? You really know, Frank? You really know? You're full of shit. You got that shit from years ago. It was thrown out. It was debunked. many years ago. I ain't hiding from that shit. There's a master plan. Okay. And like HD said in here, I'm watching the chat. CW is the backing for Obama. It's these fucking scumbags that are funding what he's doing right now. And CW, I know you're watching. If you continue to give this scumbag, the Hobgoblin, this fucking frail fucking skull man, anybody that donates to him is a piece of shit. Can't these people see that? I just don't get it. I learned my lesson. It was a valuable lesson. Okay. I learned it very quick, and that was do not donate money to people on YouTube because they'll turn around and bite you in the ass. It was a kind of expensive lesson, but to me it wasn't. I had to experience it, and sure enough, I got fucked. And thank you again there, Kevin, Big Kev. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it went for a good cause, but I don't give a fuck. To me, personally, you're a fat scumbag, and that's just the way it is. I'm saying it the way it is. Sorry, but you know what? Once I get fucked like that, that's it. And I've made that public once, and I'll make it again. You're a scumbag. You're just another fucking e-begging piece of shit. My show isn't about fucking e-begging, nor is it going to be about monitoration of this fucking show. I could care less. When that offer comes up, I'm going to kick it out. I don't want it. This show, just fucking have fun. If people want to come on, they can come on. If they don't want to come on, then so be it. They have their own life to live. But I'm going to fucking still rake people through the fucking coals. And also, where did Whoop Whoop go? Where did Whoop Whoop? Where is that famous person? Where is that guy? Mr. Superman. G.I. Joe. Whatever you want to call him. Oh, there is a guy right there, and I'm glad he showed up. What's up, Gerry the Fairy? Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, I got something for you. Maybe you might want to come on. I'll throw a link since we're alone. Just be you and me. Okay? This is a master plan in the works here. Let me get a second. Sorry, guys. All right. Anybody wants to come on? One thing I told you before, I will not tolerate, do not talk about anybody's children. Do not threaten anybody's children. You do, there's no pass go and collect 200, you'll be banned from the channel. That's non-negotiable. Okay. Hey, Gerry the Fairy, why don't you come on, buddy? You know, I know why you got this hatred and this dominant personality that you got, because I know your family didn't like you. They didn't want to send you through college. And finally you came to America and got your shit going in college, and you feel like you've got this dominant control feeling. Well, you know what? All you are is a fucking used car salesman. That's all you are. And that's all you'll ever be. Even in that video with MJ, you could see the clueless face that you had. You don't like being called Gerry the Fairy. You hate it. So this is your perfect opportunity. Gerry, come on live. If you got any balls, I'm alone. I'm right here. Come on, Gerry. Yeah, I'm actually hating on college graduates, Jerry, because you hate on the military. So fuck you. You want to spark? You've got it. You think you're some tough boy. You know, I was watching that Big Kev show, okay, about that poor guy that was trying to explain what was going on with him when he was coming into the Philippines and what he had to do. And you kept over talking that poor guy and saying that, nope, 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 nope. And you, you're a fucking dickhead. You're a wannabe fucking know it all. And people like you have to run from America and hide out in a Southeast country. Yeah, so yeah, you could call it wherever you want. You always turn it around and make it look like I'm the bad person. But in reality, you're trying to cover up what a deadbeat piece of shit you are. You don't have any money. What portfolio? You don't have shit. Gerry the Fairy. Oh, wow. You go down and buy a truck and you rent a house in Valencia? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Really? I just I don't get it. Is that all you got? Just trying to figure that out because I'm offering you a chance. Come on. Where is he at here? Yeah, if you need to get a life and start leaving your condo. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, to basically inform you, I own one and a house. So what do you fucking own? And I don't want to hear your excuse. Oh, I would never own anything in the Philippines. Oh no, that's just pure. Whenever someone has something more than you, Gerry the Fairy, you contradict it and you say it's the worst way to go. Do you got anything else, Gerry? I no, that's all I got. I'm what? Come on. Why don't you come on the show here? I'm calling you out right now. If you don't, you're a pussy. It's just you and me. Here's the chat. It's right there, buddy. Come on, Gerry. Come on, Mr. Washout, Mr. Fucking both parents don't like you. They don't want to see anybody succeed because they couldn't afford for you to go to college. You fucking Armenian fucking terrorist. Why don't you come on here? Come on. Everybody's got fucking jaws just all slapping all the time. Dumaguete was too expensive for you. That's why you moved to Mindanao. Oh, is that all you got? Come on, man. Come on. You know why I left? It's because of dickheads like you. There were too many foreigners there that had a big mouth. I didn't want to be around it. Besides, my significant other is from there. So I was checking it out. We were just basically cruising around the Philippines for a length of time. I can do what I want, Gerry the Fairy. I ain't stuck on some fucking hill fucking claiming that you're something when you're not. Here, I'll even highlight that. You know, you crack me up. It's just funny as fuck. You don't get me. You're not triggering me. But if you do have any set of balls, okay, you love to do it on Kevin's show, but you won't do it over here. Why not? Aloe isn't here. Come on. Come on. What's the problem? Here's the link again. I'll post it. I'm not hiding from anybody. I'm live right now. What's the problem? Oh, like always, right? Gerry the Fairy, you fucking Armenian terrorist. Next time I hear you talking shit about anybody that has served the United States, you need to remember that you came to the United States and got your education. You came to the United States and got your education, buddy. If it wasn't for the people that were in the service before me that laid their life down for the freedoms that this country can give, you wouldn't be in the situation you are now. Ooh, what'd you get it? What was your college degree? how to be in finance as a used car salesman. I mean, here you are up in Valencia on top of a hill. I mean, is that what all your portfolio affords you? I'm still trying to figure that out. Really. I mean, I don't know about you, but me, when I went to Southeast Asia, I traveled everywhere, and I still do. I went to all the Southeast countries. I mean, South Asia countries. Where did you go? Straight to the Philippines, where you can use all your fucking highly trained education that you're what do you got? Fucking a high school diploma and a little degree in college? Make yourself look big? I don't see you coming up here. Oh, hi. Hey, I do want to address Heidel. That's been, yeah, actually you did. You insulted me. You insulted people of military service because you said that I had to bow down to you because you paid my, fuck you. I don't bow down to nobody. Fuck you. No, I'm actually not confused. Why don't you come up here and clarify it up? Here, maybe I am. Come up here, clarify it. I would love to have a one-on-one debate with you. I don't want to hear any shit from this point on. If you do not come on the show right now, you're a fucking pussy. You don't pay any salary. The only thing you've got going for you over there is that fucking house. Okay, you walk in that door, you kneel down, and you bow down to your old lady. That's all you got. That's all you got. And Frank, you don't have shit. Okay, the only thing you have is spilling information. And I'll just give you a little thing. You better make sure you're 100% sure about what you're talking about. And let me tell you something that I know that you don't know. The laws are a little bit different in the Philippines about slandering people on social media, using their information and fucking blasting their shit live. You better make sure you're 100% correct because your ass and whatever money you have, you're going to be in deep shit. I'm watching this fucking hill just collapse right in front of me. And it's fucking actually fun as hell because you're so fucking stupid that you're going to go off of anything that you get and blast it live. How fucking stupid is that? Why don't you do your homework a little bit and investigate and make sure that, whoa, because he's from here and he looks and, oh, wait, your famous thing. Oh, the face matches the voice. The face matches the voice. That's it. You're highly educated in forensic science. Is that what it is, Frank? You've always been a wannabe. You sit there and talk to yourself on most of your shit and cover it up with one of your fucking underwear or dirty sock and blabble to yourself. You just love hearing yourself shit. And that's it. There isn't anything in this chat that bothers me because I've gotten used to it. So I've put the offer out there. I don't see, is there anybody else that wants to come? Here, I'll give it out. I don't think anybody has the balls. I mean, Bama, I know you're listening. We've got almost 70 people listening right now. Come on. And by the way, to this, I'm going to debunk this right now. When you're retired and you have a pension and you're fucking out, I'm sorry, but you paid into that. I'm not on fucking welfare. I earned that and I retired. There is no fucking body paying my shit. I paid into it. So fuck you guys. It's actually quite comical when you guys have no clue how the system works. Now, Obama, on the other hand, that's another whole story. He's never worked enough of money to even fucking get where he's at. Now, what's coming to you, Obama? You 100% deserve. You 100% deserve it. And you don't realize, like I told you before, I knew you couldn't resist from opening your mouth. I just knew it. You were going to open your mouth and fucking put your fucking foot in it. That one video of you threatening me is going to be the fucking icing on the cake. You have no idea. And another thing, you make these videos, which are fucking quite hilarious, by the way, of you showing yourself paying the attorney, trying to give this false impression that, oh, you're this and you're that. Well, you're not shit, okay? Here's the deal. You don't realize what you're going in, okay? You don't realize that money is just going to get you in the front door with the prosecutor. You fucking have no idea what you're up against. This shit could go on for a year, 2 years. It's about draining you. That's the way the system is here. You better have a lot more money in that, because if you don't, guess what? You're going to jail. That's how it works. Just like if you go to the hospital, you don't have money and you're having a myocardial infarction, which is a heart attack, they'll let you sit out there and die. And that's what you deserve, Mr. Barry. Fucking, I keep watching your shows and I see that humpback on your back. I see how frail you are. You're trying to mask what big of a pussy you are. It's just fucking great. It's comical. I actually, you give us great content. It is the best content right now. It's just the best. Oh, yeah. But all I can tell you is, Obama, you need to do a little bit more homework. And I know you've got, hold on a minute. I'm sorry. I'm trying to bring something up. Hold on, guys. I've got something special here. Hold on. Anyways, sorry, I was responding to something. But let me tell you something, Obama. You have fucking threatened me multiple times. I've got all the videos. They've been dispatched. It shows that you're a pussy, okay, buddy, when you take the videos down. All of my videos are up. I'm sorry, all my live chats are up. I haven't taken any down. What are you worried about, Obama? People are giving you wrong information. You're in a third world country, buddy. You're in a third world country. You're in a third world country. Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. This is all of the winter. How are you doing this morning? How are you?
I'm doing great. I was sitting there trying to call out Gerry the Fairy and all these guys, and nobody wanted to come on the panel. No one.
Well, I mean that was to be expected because they do not want to give you any content. But they are all out there listening to this, and they all said, "Hey, WTF can't do a show without any co-host, without any guest." And he just did, and I enjoyed it. It's very interesting. 60 plus, nearly 70 viewers. People know that this is the number one hate live stream in the community, and that's why they are here. That's why they are listening. That's why they are out there. That's why they are recording this.
That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. But anyways, I just so I know you got a lot you want to say, you know. I don't know. I own WTF is in the background. It says pussy let me on. I wonder who that is, Aloe.
Let me just check. I didn't see it, but Why
Do you
don't you
know
just
this
give
guy?
him a chance? Why
Sure.
don't you just give him a chance? Let's see what he got.
Yeah. And if he's somebody we don't know, then he gets
Then
kicked the fuck off.
goodbye. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Just make
It's
sure
not
that
going to
you are
be.
very quick. Might be somebody who want to play some shit on the
Yeah,
live
yeah,
stream,
yeah,
and then you have to be very quick.
yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah. What's going on?
Let me see. Yeah, that's actually, I like that. I like that avatar. That's Frank's face, right there. But I don't think he will say something. Just the guy who wants to get his 5 minutes, 15 minutes of fame here on YouTube. How's everybody
Yeah,
doing out there, by the way?
yeah. Uh, I seem to be doing. Yeah, I kicked him off because I ain't gonna sit there and listen to a dead fucking wave on here. I'm not gonna sit there and stare at that. I kicked fucking Havoc Master off the other day. You're just sitting there worried about. Can you hear me? I mean, this isn't a Verizon commercial, motherfucking. We're about hate, and the motherfuckers are deserving this shit are gonna get fucking slammed.
You
You
know,
fucking
when you get on an enemy channel, let's put it this way: when you get on an enemy channel, you have to fucking bring it like a machine gun. Boom, bang, say stuff. Insult, 100
right.
statements in a minute, fast, accurate, right
Mm-hmm.
on the money, and then you jump off, or you wait until they kick you off the show. But you cannot just come on and say nothing. I think it's maybe a sign of weakness because they're a little bit nervous getting on the live stream here. Just my take on the whole situation. You know what I
Yeah,
just saw? That our avatars, is just like white, blank rings right now. So I think we messed that
really.
one up. Yeah. Not a big deal though. I just wanted you to know. Even mine here, I don't know what's up with
Hmm.
that.
Interesting.
Kind of weird.
But
Kind of
I can.
weird.
Why don't you start talking and do your thing and start raping these people, and I'll back out and come back real quick.
I
You've
don't
got the
think you
show.
can. I do not think you can do that on a live stream. What would happen is if the hosts leave, then it might collapse. Although I saw that Kev did that once, and the live stream was still up, or I'm not sure who it was, but yeah, let's give it a try. Let's just give it a try.
Well,
Are you ready for it?
no, because it's funny. I can see myself. You're full of shit. You're full of shit, fucker. But anyways, Allo, start ripping these guys a new asshole. We got 75 people that are fucking just waiting. I
Right
tore
now,
up.
75.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow. I
yeah.
mean, people really know. I mean, it didn't take long. I think is this the second week here? I think this is the second week, right? And
That's
like three
correct.
weeks ago, didn't have any fucking channel at all, and now fucking took over the community. People come here. People come here for a reason, and they will keep doing so. So, who is going to step up the game? Who's going to take these boys down? Who's going to be there and do their heavy lifting? I don't see anyone out there. I don't see anyone out there who has the potential. I do not see anybody out there who will do it. um, and
There's
there's a lot of things going on right now, and I just want to tell you that when people put out podcasts and pictures of others, and then
hmm
uh, they are in the background when they lift that cloth of their camera, and then they
hmm
hold the info in there. They claimed it's not me. It's they had this no face, no case issue that they talked about once. And you know who you are out there, because I know you're listening right now. You made a fucking big mistake, because we will find out who has put out that stuff, and it's coming, because we won't put this out on YouTube. We will just deal with you in the background. And I know that you are afraid to fucking lose your tourist visa, because you just put in a lot of money into a project, and you know who you are, right? So
hmm
it's been investigated now, and we will find out, because I have a clue. It is a very small circle of people that I am looking at, and I believe something has been leaked through either um, Telegram, or Zoom. But the guys out there who know what I am talking about, you know what I mean, and we will find out.
Anybody that wants to come on, I sent the link out. I sent some special invitations. Like I said, it's at your free will, whatever you want to say. If not, it's cool. But I agree. Frank is bipolar. What do you think, Ella? He's fucking definite.
I was actually not even speaking about the specific person itself, but
No, 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 no.
you
I'm
know,
just saying in
the thing
general.
is this: people think when you dox somebody, when you put out the information, they think people will just go away. The
Yeah,
policy here
yeah.
is full steam ahead, more threats versus family members, versus employers, versus neighbors. It will get ugly even more than ever before. If you think you can put out the information, you can blackmail people. We have the license to do that. We threaten, you don't threaten. We threaten you, you don't threaten us back. We threaten your family, you don't even talk about our families. That's how it's going to be from now on. And you have to understand that. Don't come out with vlogs where you claim that there is some sort of equivalency, that if we do it to them, it's the same. No, it's not. You have no fucking rights here. We piss on you, we shit on you, we fucking discredit you, we defame you, and you will sit there and do nothing about it. Okay? That's how it's going to be.
And that's 100% correct. And I got some information for you, Frank, and you, Bama. Frank, what? You get a little bit of money in your hand, or in your hand, and you let it go to your fucking head. I don't know which head. Can't be the other one because you're suffering from ED. You get that little bit money, and you think you're Superman. You want to start fucking doxing, trying to figure out that maybe you could dox someone. You better make sure what you're doing. I don't know of any idiot in the world that fucking is going to fucking blast someone like that, like you're doing. I mean, you have no idea. So I love it. I actually love it. I hope you have a fucking mental breakdown over this shit. I hope you really do. Because, like Aloe said, no one's coming after our guys. We're going to come after you. As you can see, Alu's fucking doing videos. Fucking Popeye One is fucking doing awesome shorts. You keep giving us the fucking content, and we're gonna rape your ass through the fucking coals. And that's just it.
Absolutely right about that, because people last week and a couple of days ago, they were saying stuff. And then I want to be very clear about that. And I mean that. You
Mm-hmm.
do not threaten us. Even if you
Nope.
come on a live stream and say, but, hello, threaten people. Yeah, I threaten people. I threaten people. You do not threaten people. That's the position we take here. When we threaten you, you will be threatened. If we talk about your families, you will fucking take it. You will accept it. You will fucking listen to it. You do not do the same to us, because then we will even get more worse about this, and then we will come after you. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's been for the last 5 to 6, 7 years now. We threaten you. We put shit out on you on the fucking internet, creating sites, fucking defamation, fucking cyber crime big time. And you will sit there and say, yes, I'm getting fucked and I cannot do anything about it. That's how it's a one-way street, ladies and gentlemen. It's a one-way street, and it's going to be uh, a one-way street for as long as we want. We say what we want, we do what we want on here, and you will fucking take it. There's no equivalency. Yeah, but they did that too. They started it. No, you are just not in that position. You are the punching bag, and there's nothing you can do about it, period. Zero. That's how it's going to be. Because look, the thing is this: we don't even need to explain why and what and why they threaten people. Yeah, we just hear and say, yeah, we'll threaten you. We threaten you and we threaten your family. Period. That's just how it is. That's how it has been since 6 or 7 years now. Period.
And
Just simple.
right. And any of these motherfuckers that want to blast or fucking come on here and make some fucking comments about someone's children, okay? You caught me off guard yesterday. That shit ain't gonna happen anymore. You want to take a man on? That's fine. Take him on. But don't fucking bring in their kids or say shit about, come on, man. And as far as Bama goes, Bama, I mean, I can't believe, Aloe, he does have the art of fucking people and people fall for it. I just don't get it. But he is the art of fucking being over here for so long. You got to give him that. But Bama, this year, like everybody is saying, is going to be the worst year you've ever experienced. Maybe you need Aloe up here, but Gerry the Fairy, you fucking low life Armenian, why don't you come up here, you fucking terrorist? Why don't you come up here? I've given you so many opportunities. All you do is fucking jibber. I'm not afraid of you. Fucking, you're in the chat private. Oh, is that all you got? You don't even know what you're talking about. Private? 80 in the chat. Hello.
80 in the chat. Number one show.
Number
Top
one.
show. Number one. Dominating. 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I stopped counting. Won
Yes.
every single battle. Undisputed heavyweight live streamer of the world. WTF heavyweight champion of the world.
No,
And we're still here.
I can't take all credibility for that. All those guys that started the RRR, all the guys that I used to watch big time before I made my face known.
The
Popeye's,
spirit of RRR is alive, and it's going to
yes,
get a lot more ugly.
and
All these
and
people there, oh, we took down his channel. Oh, we got him now. You do what you got to do, and you see what will happen to you.
that's right. And Gerry the Fairy is nothing. Gerry has the balls the size of a net. Oh fuck. Oh, Papa, you never fucking seems to fucking amaze me. Oh, you got the guys in here fucking double tag teaming. Gerry, you're out of your league, man. You just don't have what it takes. You just don't. It takes a unique person to be a fucking asshole. You try too hard. Okay? You act like you're some tough guy up there in Valencia over there in a fucking shithole, basically, except for it being cooler. You have nothing going for you. You're renting a place, and like I said, you got this car. Big fucking deal. You know what the liability is for driving a car around as a foreigner in the Philippines? You just don't realize. I had a good friend that went through that. He tapped the guy. He tapped him and hurt him bad, put him in a coma. Okay? And guess what? That insurance you got ain't shit. You think you're covered, but you're not. And you know where he's at right now? He's sitting in a jail in Manila. Rule of thumb is you're taking a risk. No matter what you're doing over here in this country, being a foreigner, doesn't matter. Your 13A will not save you. So you think you're a tough guy. You come down with that big fucking chest sticking out, Gerry the Fairy, like you think you do. You think you got the community. I loved it when MJ was insulting you when you were at the table. Fucking MJ is a fucking man. Fucking insulted you. And I think your own wife called you the fairy also. I don't remember which girl it was. I mean, how does it feel to be sitting there acting like you're some tough guy and you get insulted by the person? Where was your comeback? Yeah, you know what, Gerry? That's all you got. You're not no king of information here in the Philippines. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. You don't know shit. That shit means nothing. It'll cover your vehicle, but I guarantee you, when it comes to a life and death situation, and the family finds out that you're a foreigner, the guy that I know had everything you could think of, and he fucking killed the guy, put him in a coma. The guy ended up dying a month later. Okay? I'm just telling you, don't fucking let your guard down. Hey, what's up, Ella?
75 people watching, 76 actually. I mean, this is fucking epic. I mean, talk about doing the best live streams in the community. I mean, people are out here, and it's the right mix. It's like 30, 40 people supporting us, giving us info, rooting for us, and then there are like at least 30 haters, people who fucking despise us. And you always want to have the right mix. I would say 50-50, 50-50, 50% love,
Go ahead.
50%.
Go ahead and talk, Aloe. I need to rub one out real quick. Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
good. Yeah,
Go
I
ahead and talk
actually
a little
rubbed
bit.
one
I
out
need.
before the show.
Yeah.
Speaking of rubbing one out, there's this theory, and I don't know if you agree to that, but when you rub out, and I experienced that, when you rub out 3 or 4 times in a row, then at the third or fourth time, the shaft and the head of it somehow gets itchy. Have you ever experienced that? And I believe it has to do with the fact that the blood vessels somehow expand, and then it's gone. You rub one out, and then it gets hard again, and then it expands again. Then there is a feeling of itchiness around the genitals. Have you guys ever
Mm-hmm.
experienced that in the chat? Because we have like 70 plus
Mm-hmm.
cocks right now in the live chat, and I would like to dissect that. And now that I'm talking about it, there's something else I would like to talk about. It's also very important. Yesterday, I was chatting with a guy who is on
Mm-hmm.
a vacation, and you know who you are. And then that topic came up, the third. And what I mean by that is, I was chatting with him, and then I got up, and because I had to go to the toilet, but I was still listening to a live stream. I had to take a shit, right? And I felt like the turd is like coming out of my asshole. So I felt like, okay, I need to squeeze my butt cheeks together and keep the turd in the ass. But I felt like it might be too late. And I told the guy, hey, I'm typing this while standing. And the reason why I stand is because when you wait and you have to shit, but you're waiting too long, and then when you get up, the movement of getting up might do something. It might make it impossible for you to keep the turd in your ass. So I was just standing, and I felt like the head of the turd is already like coming through my butthole. And I waited like 5 minutes, and I felt like maybe it might be too late already. But I'm not too far from the toilet, actually, from my room. And then I just walked there slowly, because you don't want to make any unexpected moves, because every move can
Squeeze it out.
yeah, squeeze it out. And then you just pull down your pants to the knees, and then you sit down on the toilet bowl as fast as you can, because the movement itself, it's just like a second. The movement in itself from standing position to sitting position might already do that the turd might slip out of your anus. And as most of you guys know, my anus is actually a little bit loose, because I love to get fucked in the ass by big black dudes out there like Gino and others. Yeah, that's my speech for Wednesday. What date do we
Damn
have
it.
today?
I got a little bit of a ladyboy vibe from that shit, man. You're starting to concern me. Fuck, Aloe. Damn. Starting to worry about you, bro. Oh, shit. Fuck. Anyways, I'll tell a story really quick that's quite funny. When I first came here, I was kind of naive to a lot of shit. You first hit the fucking tarmac, you fucking get off. And my buddy came to meet me there, took me to his place. He has a nice house. And we were just bullshitting. And he said, hey, let's go to the mall. So we're walking around the mall. And I seen this, I swear to God, it was a lady. I mean, fuck, from behind was walking. I said, holy shit. And he knew he has gaydar, or he's fucking whatever radar it was. And I still had jet lag. And I tell you what, fucking, uh, I went up when she was kneeling on the rail, on the second floor, and I turned around, and when I seen that face, I mean, it looked pretty convincing, but that Adam's apple was just fucking staring at me, and they all started laughing because they said that I turned white, my face. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking for someone else," and I walked away. And because they dared me to do it, and my significant other was fucking sitting there and fucking just laughing at me. And she goes, I told you. And I was, well, and ever since then, I just, you know, I sit back and watch. And they seem to have gotten a lot better now, Aloe. I mean, it just seems
Yeah.
evolution is kicking in a lot better. They can fool a lot of people. But I know some guys are bringing up Dave Phelps. Whatever his reason was, it's his reason. Leave it the fuck at that. I have listened to many shows with Dave Phelps on it. He can fucking talk and he can ream it. If you got a fucking problem with Dave Phelps, you go to Dave Phelps. Okay, that was the beginning of RRR. Fucking Dave. I've watched. In fact, today I watched a lot of RRR shows with different guests. I'm trying to get the vibe, Aloe. You know,
Fucking great shows, right? Can you confirm that?
ex-
Still the best, still number one out there.
exactly,
That's
and
the reason why they keep bringing up all these names, because it was
exactly,
the best fucking live stream there ever was in this community. And the brand RRR itself, you will read about this when you go to different live streams. There are nobodies and newbies out there making shows about that. And that's like what, 3 years ago now, 3.5 years ago now, and they just fucking hated us. I mean, and we love that, and we are still number one, and we are still here, and we're still doing what we do for years now, and there's nobody out there who's doing something about it. And all that talk, ladies and gentlemen, keep going. Aloe is nervous. Aloe is taking down his stuff. Aloe is exposed. Aloe is this and that. Keep going. I'm always taking screenshots of all of that, and the day will come
exactly,
where I will come out with something and you will just feel so embarrassed. The message is, ladies and gentlemen, that it does not matter what you do, because you cannot win this. You will always lose, and you will always be at the receiving end of all these threats. I'm not even I'm not even trying to fucking sugarcoat it. Like, look, let's say that other guy, CW in the Middle East. If we find out who you are, we
hmm
will threaten you. If it's your mom, your sister, your brother, your employee, we will threaten you. You can take the sound bites of this and you can send it to every fucking police station. We will even threaten the fucking police itself. Aloe said he is going to threaten the police. Does anybody out there have the sound bites? Send Bama money. We need to get this done. He has to go. Send it to the FBI. Send it to the police. Send it to the Swiss police. Send it to the authorities in every country. Guys, we need to take him out. Fuck you and fuck them too. We are just not afraid, not intimidated, because you cannot fucking touch us. And we know you can't. And that fucking pisses you off. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho.
I bet you Frank right now, Aloe, is having a fucking mental meltdown because what he did is he fucking ran with something and he fucking was fucking stupid. And now he's sitting in the Philippines as a tourist and he's bashing a Filipino, you know?
I just wanted to mention something because it came up because we talked about thirds. And there are a couple of guys in there in the chat. I believe Bobby is one of them. And
Mm-hmm.
Bobby can confirm that. I'm not lying. I sent Bobby a couple of videos. One was in a public toilet where I just shitted on the toilet bowl itself, and was like
Mm-hmm.
loose bowel, and then I just pissed it away. And I sent him that 30-second video, and then he was like, and Bobby is hard in taking shit. He's like, he's a tough guy. And then when he saw it, he's like, wow, this is too much. And then he said, you are a dirty, filthy fucking cunt. And for him to say that, he meant it. He must have been shocked. And then I did another one where I was shitting in the shower, and then it flooded it because the shit wouldn't go through the drain. And then I just flooded it with water, and all the shit was like floating around in the shower. And then I took a video of it, and then I sent it to Bobby. It was quite shocking. And I enjoy doing these things actually. So I just wanted to put that out there on air, so I go on record and everybody knows about it. Bobby can confirm it. It was very disgusting. Even me, I don't look at it anymore because it's just like, you have to imagine it's light blue tiles, and it's just like this light brownish cream colored turds, dozens of it floating around, and it's like trying to go through the sinkhole. Very, very disgusting. And yeah, I enjoy that. I just wanted to put that out there since the topic of turds came up.
Yeah, speaking of turds, Obama, I just don't get it. He's sitting out there, thinks he looks cool with this fucking generic, fucking old grandpa glasses. Okay, he thinks they look so cool. And I know you're listening to this, Obama. I know you are. Fuck you. Okay, you're going to get fucked. And you're going to bend over and you're going to be getting fucked hard pretty soon. How does it feel to not be able to leave the Philippines until you take care of this problem? You're the stupidest motherfucker on the planet Earth. I just, actually, Peter Van Diver's got a little bit on you. You have taken the crown as fucking the stupidest fuck I have ever known in my life. I mean, a guy that can't make it working in a fucking pancake house. You couldn't make it. I can't imagine you being a bar. I mean, I just can't imagine that. I mean, when someone's going to fucking be drunk and be fucking pissed off and getting in a fight, and they're going to look over at you, I'd fucking toss you to the left like you were a fucking toothpick. I mean, I just don't get it. And I think these are all many, many, many multiple bullshit compulsive lies that you have streamed from your beginning of conception, which, by the way, your mom should have swallowed. And I know the reason why your son doesn't talk to you, Bama. You know why? You're showing it every day. That's why. Who would want to be with someone like that? You're setting a perfect example for your son. And yeah, I will say that because you threatened to fucking kill me. So it's all off. It's fucking on, motherfucker. Your son doesn't want to be with you for a reason. You try to make it look, oh, you contact me so that way I'm able to talk to you. Usually the truth comes out, and the truth is coming out. The kind of personality you have. You're a piece of shit. And your time has come. The Filipino people and the Philippine government are going to take your ass out. You're done. You make it look like you're living a 5-star lifestyle. Shit. I know. I give you credit living like a cockroach over here. Fucking, a fucking hobgoblin living like a fucking cockroach. There's something, he could live during the Holocaust and shit. But I tell you what, your day is over. You fucked over this Filipina. And you know who I'm talking about. You fucked that up. And you have multiple blotters for estafa. And everybody knows what that is. You have stolen money from people. You haven't paid it back. This shit's going to all catch up to you. You think everything is fine because your attorney, you're able to talk to him. If that is, in fact, the truth, anybody can walk out in front of a building. Okay? But here's the problem, Bahama. You think you're all taken care of like you're in America. Oh, once you got an attorney, they'll negotiate the terms. You're wrong. You're in the Philippines. These attorneys will milk you for everything. And trust me, I know when I was dealing with property, they try and you fire them and go to someone else. It's a hard experience I learned, and a valuable one at that. So let me tell you this, if you think that attorney's on your side, you better fucking wake up, buddy. You better sleep tonight with one eye open. One fucking eye open, because they're coming for you. And trust me, you're going to get fucking woken up. Fucking death threats. Okay, death threats, buddy. You just don't know when to shut the fuck up. You just don't. You're one of the stupid. You know, even if you do that shit in America, we could come over and arrest your ass. They're a lot more sensitive here in the Philippines to shit. As you do know that you fucking boldly yell all the time or complain, I just can't believe that. Psychological. Well, Obama, you've got your head screwed on wrong. You fucking are not in America. They have different standards here. You need to understand that. They have different standards. So, anyways, hey, hello. Got anything else you
You
want
know
to
what?
say or anything?
Yeah, I just want to say this. All these scare tactics out there, like
Yeah.
this is going to happen, that is going to happen, nothing is going to happen. And all the fanboys of the other side, what are you going to do? And then I read all these comments. This guy is going to do this. This guy didn't like that email. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Just wait, stay tuned. You'll find out because you are the stupid guys. And I'm just documenting this. Watch out. I will document this and I'm taking screenshots. I have taken a lot of screenshots yesterday, and not for the purpose of evidence, obviously, but for the purpose of making you look like fucking fools. And every single one of you who thinks that you are going to take us down, please tone it down a bit, because you're making yourself look so fucking bad and stupid out there. If you think you got something on us, think again. Think again. We have been shitting on you all the time, misleading you and baiting you. Do I need to get more clear than that? And you are probably so stupid that you would interpret this as some sort of a denial because we are nervous. If we would be nervous, why would we come on here? Why would we fucking threaten you in the
Oh,
open? Even
exactly.
speaking about it on the fucking live stream. Being nervous is like, I didn't mean it. That wasn't the threat. I was talking about somebody else. That kind of talk. No, we are here openly. I'm going to threaten you, just like what I did in all these years. We're going to threaten you, and we're going to threaten your family. That's it. That's a threat. That's a threat. Did you get the soundbite? Did you get the soundbite? We're going to file a case. Yeah, go ahead. We're going to
Hmm.
threaten the people too, who you file this shit with. Going to threaten everybody. I actually even told WTF yesterday we might even go after the Bank of Canada.
Oh shit! I fucking threatened governments on here. Fuck. God damn it.
Fucking
Fuck.
board. The
Even though
board of the Bank
I,
of Canada.
you know what? I hate the president for Canada. I think he's a fucking left pussy, but that's just my opinion. That no wonder him and Biden get along so well.
Justin
Fucking.
Trudeau, the prime minister. Yeah, but you know what?
I don't
Thing is
like
this,
him.
some people out there fucking lost their mind
Oh
when you
no.
see what they are putting out and the comments. I mean, they are fucking riled up. Ladies and gentlemen, calm down. You lost, always lose. Why do you think
Yes.
something will change? Nothing will
Hmm.
fucking change. I mean, and
Nope.
doxing people and coming out with all kinds of shit will not fucking stop us. I mean, look at fucking
Nope.
Popeye. The guy, that guy was doxed big time, and he still did his
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
shorts. Or look at Dave Phelps. Everybody knows who he is. Still did his fucking RRR shows. Everybody who was on
Yep.
RRR is known and didn't change their fucking course of action. They just kept going more and more, even harder. What makes you believe it will be any different this time with our guys? You lose and you don't like losing. We win and we fucking love it. That's why we are here. That's why you are here. If you got anything better to do than listening to us, why are you here? And the majority of you haters don't even dare to say something in the live chat because you're going to get bashed.
Exactly. And I I challenge I challenge Bama just like Allo did to come in that area. Whoop whoop. I know you're out there listening. I know you're broke, sitting in your 5 star little accommodation above a fucking whore bar. Okay. your 5-star accommodations. Okay. You fucked up. You fucked up big time. And you know why? You fucking threatened other vets. You're a piece of shit. Whoop, whoop. Fucking reject that the military tried to fucking just find a way to get rid of your ass. And I'm sorry. I know I was going to let that go, but I'm sorry. I can't. When you fucking threaten someone's life, I mean, you're no better than fucking Obama. You're no better. So it's off the thing. I completely agree with Alu. He said, hey, once he started seeing you threaten other vets, it was fucking on. And that's it, period. This isn't about your service. This is about your personality. You need to be in a fucking straitjacket, period. You shouldn't be in Southeast Asia walking around. That's it, period. So you know what, Aloe, I actually do not see anybody with any balls that is going to come on this show and just talk. I keep throwing out a
Course
link.
not. Of course
No.
not. Of course not. But we talked about this. Let's be transparent. We talked about it, put out the link, give it a minute or two, and then you continue with the show and say, I thought so. The 3 words, I thought so. And then you continue. Because nobody will come on because they fucking know they will get fucking destroyed. Boom, 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 boom. Well, with all these fanboys, by the way, it's always the same because we got a lot of fanboys in the chat. They would not come on a live stream, but they would say stuff like, you guys don't even show your face. You guys don't even give us your real name. As if somebody out there is giving anyone the real name. And the people who actually go on cam and are here are the ones who think that they are some sort of fucking superstars because they have some sort of a, how should I say, delusions of grandeur. They have some sort of a fucking personality disorder where they think there's somebody with a mission out there. It's
Exactly.
it's being how do you call it, narcissists. That's the reason why
Exactly.
they go on cam. Look at me, I have a big house, I have money, I'm successful, and my girlfriend slash wife or husband tells me the same, that I'm a big shot, that I'm a cool guy. At the end of the day, it's a fucking bunch of losers. That's what they are. There are very few exceptions of people you could call decent normal dudes out there. Bunch of fucking losers. I mean, who watches people like the Bantayan guy? Who watches people like G.I. Joe, or that Australian guy from Adelaide, who washes his fucking shirt in a toilet and sleeps with ladyboys? I mean, that's all they got, and they think they have something on us. I mean, you have no fucking idea. Even your fucking Discord group is a bunch of fucking low life losers. I mean, you have to come up with some real information and editing, and I just don't see it. I mean, our guys, I mean, when we go back there, they give us the sound bites, they give us fucking screenshots. I mean, it's the victory bus right there. And this is why we are still doing this. And then all these fantasy talk, they ran. They ran. When you run, if you have reason to run, you would fucking stay away when it's just come back. I mean, it was the fucking pandemic, boys. People were busy doing shit. They have a life outside of YouTube. And I know you will interpret that as being weak. And that's why I'm going to make a point to make sure that you will realize once and for all how fucking stupid you are when I come out with my fucking vlogs explaining to you how to be a super troll, how to bait the whole community, how to
Exactly.
fucking mislead the majority of people and use their stupidity and their fucking lack of information against them. They are blinded by hate, come out with all these comments, and then you come out with a vlog and you just fucking destroy them. And that's exactly what we are doing now. And we are actually even talking about it. And they have no fucking idea what I am saying. They just think Alo is just trying to deflect because he has been exposed. Keep on doing that. Keep on doing that.
What's going on, Ella? I mean,
Well,
Popeye?
good evening, gentlemen. I just want to let Mr. Tux know that I just got back from bingo. And, gas prices are so high. So I'm dicking this 80-year-old chick. She's going to fucking fill my tank up. So thought I'd let him fucking know, you know. I mean, it is the best place to get widows right there at fucking bingo halls. And even Gerry the Fairy can do it. As long as you can walk and you have a driver's license, you can get a fucking date. You know?
Well, I don't think you have to. He may be listening now, but he got blocked permanently. I don't tolerate that shit. So,
Oh, fuck him. See, what y'all failed to understand, you're missing my Easter eggs, man, in my
yeah, I know.
what do you call it there? Popeye shorts. And if you pay close attention to them, you will figure out who is Bama's handler. Okay, because see, Bama's a fucking mental moron. Alo proved that today with the short that he did. You know, just basically calling him a dumbass and shit. And it was pretty funny. Gerry the Fairy is, Bama's handler, and he tells him what to say, but Bama can't get it right. He's kind of like he's kind of like our president. They give him the cue cards and he can't read it correctly. He fucking mumbles. He fucking jumbles. He can't fucking add 6 plus 6. It's just a shame. And the only difference between the president and Bama is that the president's got Alzheimer's. President's got a valid excuse. Bama, that motherfucker didn't graduate high school. He went to school for troubled boys here in Florida. People forget that. And that's why I'm bringing up a lot of the old shorts. I want you guys to get reacquainted so you see the pattern that this guy has. And finally, it's caught up with him. It's caught up with him in a big way. Because finally now, a Filipina is going to get over on him.
Finally.
I really don't care if she's wrong. I don't care if she's fucking him. You know what I mean? Fucking him over. I don't care if she's guilty as sin. I pray to fucking God she wins. Okay? Because, you can only fuck so many people over before somebody turns around and fucks you over. Right? And I try to get that message to the live chat, but they don't fucking comprehend it. Because, like Aloe said, 30% of your live chat is the other side.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. But no, I love that show, man. Like I always do. I love all your stuff. And you and Alu together, man, like Alu is cranking out some stuff that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's quite evident that when it comes to these shorts that me and Illuminati have set the standard. The other side, they have no standards. They have no decorum. There is no honor among thieves. Okay? And that's all they are. They're thieves, cutthroats, scammers, fucking wannabes, washouts, never have beens, never will be's. That's all they are.
Actually, out and claim that she was raped and then file something. That's it. If you want to do damage, put in all you got. You got all. I mean, you go ballistic. You go nuke. Rape was raped. I was raped. If I was a girl, I would say Bama raped me. Period. Then you run with it.
Well,
In the
the
Philippines,
girl,
that means big trouble.
exactly. Well, you've seen a lot of videos in his past of him yelling and slapping and hitting,
Yeah,
you know, and
rape,
these girls
raped
got to
me.
be
Mm.
emboldened to
Yeah,
not be afraid. But the reason why is they're worried about being, uh, embarrassed about telling the family, or they just let it go and just say whatever. It's a loss,
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
that's what Bama feeds off of. He feeds
Mm,
off of that shit.
exactly.
You know
Because
what
he
I
has
mean?
some sort of, he has pictures, videos, stuff like that, and he knows intimate information about them. And they after they go on live streams, obviously frustrated about the abuse, verbal and probably otherwise, they let it go. And in the case of Dimples, it's just really not. She's not really that kind of girl. I think the vibe that I get, she's a fighter, and she wants to make sure that Bama gets what he deserves. And I absolutely appreciate that, and I hope he goes to jail or has to leave the country. That would be the best outcome. But let's see what happens. I mean, for sure, it's very entertaining. But his sponsors tell him, keep doing what you do, Bama. Don't give them that victory. You have to appear as if you're having a good time. Here, take my money, buy yourself a ribeye steak.
So I got a mission for you there, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Yes, sir.
I want you to shave your head,
Okay. It is.
grow a goatee. I want you to go out and hit a bar.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you get a bar fine.
Okay.
I want you to keep bar fining this chick until you knock her up.
Oh shit. No way.
Now, there's rhyme and reason to this. When you get her knocked up, you tell her your name is Barry Lee Jordan. And
Oh.
then you give her Barry Lee Jordan's address. Okay. When she gets there and points the fucking finger and says, yeah, Barry Lee Jordan, and Barry, the real Barry, comes out, she's not gonna deny that, she's not gonna deny. She's gonna say, yep, that's the guy that fucked me, that's the guy that got me pregnant, and that's the guy. And we used to do this shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you saying that I'm fucking as ugly as fucking Bama? God damn.
Okay,
That's an insult.
we used to do this shit in the Navy when we had a Blue Falcon.
Oh yeah, I know guys screwed around like that. Yeah.
Okay, when we had a Blue Falcon in our midst, which is like equivalency of a Gerry the Fairy, that's what we would do to him. Okay? And dude, we didn't fuck around. We didn't fuck around. You want to fuck him over? You're over there. Go get a bar fine, knock her up, tell her you're fucking goddamn Barry Lee Jordan. This is my address. And once you find out she's knocked up, you need to fucking disappear. Okay, make sure you leave, your full name and your address, so she can get Barry. Okay, and she's gonna know it. Well, that's not Barry Jordan, but it's Barry Jordan's name. So yeah, that's the guy that knocked me up. That's what that chick is gonna do, because she's got another mouth to feed. All right, that's how it works. That's how you fuck this dude over. None of you people who are living in Philippines right now are innovative. You have no real thought process on how to fuck somebody over. You need training. Okay, you all need training.
God, you can call me a simp, whatever you want to call me, but I did that kind of crazy shit when I was younger, but not now. But I get what you're saying. I get it. I get it.
Dude, and then you move on and you get another bar fine, and you tell her your name is fucking, you know, fucking Gerry the Fairy. Use his names. My name's Gerry Cardanian. Knock her up. Okay. just dye your hair black, put some Wesson oil on your face. You know, because some of these girls, especially the girls from the province, you know, all us Americans look the same. Okay, simple as that. That's how you take care of Gerry Fairy. All right, I'll give you ideas. Just go execute them, please.
Well, fuck, I tried, hey, Popeye, I tried I started the show by myself. Ella was waiting in ambush, and fucking, I did it for 30, 45 minutes. There was fucking Gerry, and he had his chance. He wouldn't come on. He's a pussy.
See what he's saying here? Great advice, Popeye. That's why we don't need people like you in the Philippines. Typical liberal fucking response. Okay.
Exactly.
Gerry, just go back to your fucking safe space. Learn when you're listening to fucking sarcasm and a good fucking joke. All right? Because you are a total fucking liberal fucking moron. All right? Jesus fucking Christ.
No wonder he doesn't like the military, the fucking piece of shit.
Dude. And they're in the live chat. Oh, Papa, I ain't been there in 40. Of course I ain't been there in 43 years. I already told you, been there, done that, got the fucking t-shirt. Does that make you irrelevant? Fucking no. Now, what? Big Kev ain't been there in 15 years. Does that make him irrelevant? He can't talk about fucking Philippines? I mean, typical liberal fucking talking points. This is what these fucking safe spacers do. Okay? Rules for thee, but not for me. I get it. I get it, Gerry. I get where you're fucking coming from, man. I know your feelings get hurt easily. I know you've been fucking pampered. And, retards like you get pampered when they're young. It's just what happens. They feel sorry for you, okay? Because they know you're not going to amount to anything.
That's 100% correct. It's 100, and you know what? I have a lot of, I actually envy you, Popeye, because of the fact you live in a wonderful state. That governor's got fucking balls, balls.
See, you'll never hear me say to anybody, "You're jealous of me." You'll never hear me say that.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want you to be jealous of me. I want you to put your fucking big boy pants on, go to work, and do the right thing. When I see you act like an idiot, I call you out on it. So, how do you think the dumpster fire is going so far? How much of the community have we got on fire so far, gentlemen?
Oh, we got a lot. Shit, we've got still 64 live watching us. 65. We've got fucking Bama, Frank, and then you got Jay, the fucking. My new name for him is Jay the Gay Stillman. Okay, so okay. So that's my new name, Jay the Gay Stillman. So,
so you let me know when it's up to about a 6 alarm or 8 alarm fire, because that's when I'm gonna grab the knob, turn it slowly to the left, and you're gonna hear a click, and poof, I'll be gone.
You know what? Legends don't disappear. No, they never died. Don't worry about it. I know you can't resist. It's in the blood.
That's just my way of walking off into the sunset, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Dude, when you win, you don't stand on the podium too long taking bows. That's that's a very crass thing to do.
Yeah. So since you're on that subject, I hope Jay the gay Stillman, the guy that thought many years back that he fucking doxed me with that fat fucker. I mean, here he is back in the Philippines, and this shit comes back to life. It's just so funny. And then here they are. Here's Frank the Yank, fucking stupid ass, fucking jumps on something when he's told. I mean, here you are as a tourist, and he thinks that his channel has any merit, validity. I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't. I mean, these guys give us quality content. I'm sure Popeye loved doing that shit, and I'm sure Alou did it, because when I watched that one, I just about laughed my ass off. I about fell out of the chair. I mean, Obama can't even do math. And he says, I have a speech impediment. The motherfucking Alou just drug it out and said, here it is. Here's your speech impediment. I mean, fuck. It's just great. But I will say one thing to you, fucking Obama. You come out, and by the way, the video is saved, and like I said, it's been transmitted. You fucking come out and you threaten someone's life, you better be able to back that shit up. That's all I'm telling you. You think it's funny?
I got a message for you there, Gerry the Fairy. It's like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you fill out the cue cards for Bama, try to keep it to 2-syllable words, okay? Because a lot of that shit you write for him to say on his live stream, he can't pronounce it, man. Keep it to 2-syllable words, okay? And directed to the point.
Is that all you got? I'm sorry, Popeye, I'm not diverting from the subject. That pisses me off. Why do I need to? I'm just going to say it the way it is. Why do I need to come to fucking Fat Big Kev show for you to open your mouth? Do you think you need that? I mean, you're right here. These guys. In fact, I'm the moderator. I'll ask Popeye nicely, and hey, hello. You guys just sit back. Let me tear a new asshole in the fucking fairy's ass. The fucking Armenian that fucking hates the United States. Why don't you come on this show? I called you out. I've been on fucking Big Kev show when I chewed your fucking ass out when you were being a good little bitch doing your little errands downtown in Dumaguete. I seen you lose it. You lost it. And I've been told that very few people have been able to do that. And I did it, motherfucker. And I'll do it again.
Dude, it's like this. The reason why he's inviting you over to Big Kev's show is because that's his safe space.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Now, anyway, it's time for me to duck off.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. When I duck off, maybe he'll feel safe enough to come on. All right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to remember, I was here by myself and he didn't want to come on. So I don't know when he'll feel safe.
Well, maybe fucking a miracle happened and his balls grew the size of a fucking squirrel's, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Just don't know.
Yeah.
All right, but gentlemen,
all right, guys,
have a good night. Enjoyed chatting with you.
It was good seeing you again.
For all you assholes out there, pick the corn out of my shit and eat it.
Okay. Hey, I'll talk to you in the back. All right, guys. Hey, I want to thank you guys for showing up tonight. And I just hope that we made Frank's night tonight. Him knowing that he's fucking bashed this other guy and fucking put it out live. He's a fucking idiot and he's going to go down for it. What a nice setup. Perfect. But anyways, thank you guys for showing up. And our next show, we're glad to see you on our next show. You guys are more than welcome to come here, say what you need to say, except threatening any guy of military service with bodily harm or children. You do that shit, you'll be kicked out. You got anything to say, Ella?
We always win. We will always keep winning. We are the best. We are number one. Nobody can beat us, and that fucking gets under your skin. We will go full steam ahead and we will fucking destroy you. No, it's just really fun to be back here, and I look
Yeah,
forward to the next live stream with you and the others, and
yeah,
let's see what the other side will come up with. But again,
exactly.
watch us, try to put us down, try to silence us, do something. It's getting boring. Always winning is
Right,
boring. Okay,
right.
always winning is boring.
Barry, you better rub one out. You better rub one out as much as you can, because when you get put in jail, you're going to have to do other things that you're not going to like. So you better enjoy your freedom. All right. I'll talk to you in the back. You guys have a good night.
Have a good one. Bye bye.